Alright guys, we are back for more of my 25th birthday special. We just played some Splatoon 2 for the Nintendo Switch, and that was a whole lot of fun. So, for our next segment, we are going to be playing Jeopardy for the Nintendo Switch. Let's see how we're going to do on this game.
This is Jeopardy!
Alright, let's do this. Alright, let's go ahead and play Jeopardy. Let's do the classic mode. We'll put the computer players on easy difficulty. Alright, here we go.
Let's welcome today's contestants.
For this game, we're taking on Michael and Susan.
Let's
see if the categories are for the Jeopardy round. Complete the book title.
Faces from history.
Faces from history.
Who makes that car?
Who makes that car?
From page
to screen.
Quotations.
Quotations.
Bands by frontman.
And bands by frontman. Alright, let's see who's going first.
Player 2.
Michael.
It's your turn to choose
Faces
a
from
category.
history for
Observe
200.
the image.
The man seen here started a movement for the British to quit this country, his homeland. Susan. She says Cambodia,
I'm sorry,
and that's not it. What is India?
You are right.
Alright! Off to a very good start. Let's do
Player
Faces
1,
from History
please
for
select a
400.
category. Look at the following image.
The wife of the president seen here was the second first lady to have this first name. What is Elizabeth?
No.
No. Susan. She says Abigail.
I'm sorry.
And that's not it either. So we know Michael's gonna get this. It was Martha that we needed.
Player 2, pick a category.
Faces from history for
Observe the
800.
following image.
The work of the woman seen here helped pave the way for this constitutional amendment. Let's see what Susan says. The 19th?
Yes, correct.
And that's right. So Susan's out of the hole.
Player 3, please select a category.
Who makes that car for 600? The Regal. What is Buick?
That's correct.
Who makes that car for 200, please?
Player 1, which category would you like?
The Camry. This one should be easy. What is Toyota?
That's right.
Who makes that car for 400? The Camaro. This is another easy one. What is Chevrolet?
You are correct.
Who makes that car for 800? The Pacifica. What is Chrysler?
That's correct.
Who makes that car for 1,000? The Journey. What is Dodge?
Exactly.
Alright, we ran the cat category, just like that. Alright, faces from history for 600.
Look at the following image.
The man depicted here served as British Prime Minister during this war. Michael. He says World War I.
That's not it.
And that is not correct. What is World War II?
Indeed.
Alright. Let's do faces from history for 1,000.
Observe the following image.
The 15-foot by 20-foot oil painting seen here is on display in this public square. Michael. He says Tiananmen Square, and that's right. So Michael's now out of the hall.
Player 2. Pick a category.
Quotations for 400. A quote often attributed to Andy Warhol reads, "In the future, everyone will be famous for this many minutes." What is 60?
That's not correct.
Ah, darn, that's wrong. What does Susan say? 15?
You are
Oh,
correct.
that's what we needed. Okay.
Player 3. It's your turn
From
to
page to
choose a
screen for
category.
600. Daniel Day-Lewis won an Oscar for the movie based on Doris Kearns Goodwin's book, with a team of rivals, the political genius of this president. Susan? She says Thomas Jefferson,
Wrong.
and that's not correct. Who is Abraham Lincoln?
That's correct.
Alright, we got it.
Player 1.
Okay,
Which category
let's
would
do
you
from
like?
page to screen for 200. Max had a rumpus in this 2009 film based on Maurice Sendak book, beloved children's classic. Susan. He says,
That's not
he
correct.
says Horton Hears a Who, and that's not it. What is Where the Wild Things Are?
That's it.
Got it. Alright, from page to screen for 400. This 2016 movie with Taraji P. Henson, Janelle Monáe, and Octavia Spencer is based on a Margot Lee Shelterly book. Susan. She says Nocturnal Animals,
not
and that's
correct.
not right. What is Hidden Figures?
Exactly.
Got it! Front page of the screen for 800. Brad Pitt played Billy Bean in Moneyball, the movie version of Michael Lewis's book about this baseball team. I'll try this. Who are the Anaheim Angels?
No, it's not.
No. Alright, Michael. He says the Oakland A's.
Yes,
And
correct.
that was what we were looking for.
Player 2. Pick a category.
Quotations for 200. This former U.S. governor said, "America is a place where anyone can make it, even an Australian farm boy." Michael. He says Arnold Schwarzenegger, and that's right. Quotations for 800. In 1939, Churchill said the action of Russia is a riddle wrapped in a mystery inside this. Michael. He says
That's it.
Enigma, and that's right. Quotations for 1,000. Thomas Edison said that this is 1% inspiration and 99% perspiration. See what Michael says. Genius.
Indeed.
That's right. Let's go put him into the lead by $200 right now. Quotations for 600. In the Bible, he said, "Let my people go." Alright, Michael says Moses.
That's it.
That's right. Bands by Frontman for 200. Adam Levine. Who are Maroon 5?
Correct.
Alright, bands by Frontman for 400.
Player 1, it's your turn to choose a category.
Chris Martin. Who are Coldplay?
Exactly.
Got it! Alright, let's go to bands by Frontman for 600. Nate Roos. Who are Fun?
You are correct.
Bands by Frontman for 800. Answer!
Daily.
Daily Double!
How much would you like to wager?
I'm gonna try 2,000. Thom Yorke. Who are the Smashing Pumpkins?
That's
Oh, that was wrong. We are looking for Radiohead. I was not thinking of that right there, but that's okay. There's still plenty of time left in the game. Bands by Frontman for 1,000. Questlove. Alright, let's see what Michael says. The Roots?
precisely.
That's right.
Player 2, pick a category.
Complete the book title for 800. John Grisham, Rogue Blank. Susan. She says Judge.
Wrong.
No. What is Lawyer?
Correct.
There we go.
Player 1.
Alright, complete
It's
the
your
book
turn
title
to
for
choose a
200. J.K. Rowling, Harry Potter and the Chamber of Blank. What are secrets?
You are correct.
Alright, complete the book title for 400. Paula Hawkins, The Girl on the Blank. What is Train?
That's it.
Got it! I complete the book title for 600. Walter Isaacson, Steve Blank. Michael. He says Forbes.
No, it's
What is Jobs?
You are
That's correct! Alright, that puts me in a tie for the lead right now. Complete the book title for 1,000. Alright, J.D. Vance, Hillbilly Blank. Susan. She says Eldridge.
You are right.
And she's right. Alright, on to the last clue from page to screen. Andrew Hodges' book about Alan Turing was turned into this Benedict Cumberbatch film. Susan. She says The Imitation Game, and that's right. It's very close right now after the Jeopardy round, as I'm currently in a tie for the lead right now for first place with Michael. Alright, anyways, time for the double Jeopardy round, and let's see what the categories are.
The categories are Once Upon
November,
a CD
category,
Songs
songs you can see,
Constellations, Your eye.
Your eye.
Who wrote it?
And who wrote it? Alright, Susan gets to go first in this round, says she's in last place. Songs you can see for
Look at
2000.
the following image.
It's the Imagine Dragons song that could be represented by the symbol seen here. What is radioactive?
Yes, correct.
Alright, let's do songs you can see for 400.
Player 1, pick a category. Watch this.
All this singer wanted was to break your walls when she came in like the object seen here. Who is Miley Cyrus?
That's right.
Songs you can see for 800.
Observe the following image.
With a dog known as Dawn, this Tony sang about the object seen here. Who is Tony Orlando?
You are correct.
Alright, songs you can see for 1200.
Look at the following image.
Bananarama and the Shocking Blue both went to #1 by going to outer space with this song. What is Venus?
Yes.
Songs you can see for 1600.
Observe the following image.
In the title of the 2015 song by DNCE, the object seen here was by this body of water. What is the ocean?
That's it.
I ran that category. Alright, let's do a CE category for 400.
Look at the following image.
The pie seen here is made from this tropical fruit that's been shredded after removing its tough fibrous husk. What is pineapple?
I'm sorry.
Oh, that was wrong. But we still have a great lead right now of $10,200. Susan says coconut,
You are right.
and that's what we needed.
Player 3, it's your turn to choose a category.
Who wrote for 400? He's the appropriately named poet who wrote Stopping by Woods on a Snowy Evening. Let's see what Susan says. Robert Frost.
Well done.
And she's right. Who wrote for 1200?
It's a
And
daily
there's the
double.
first of 2 daily doubles in this
How
round.
much money are you wagering?
This comedian star of my life on the D-list wrote the 2016 book Celebrity Run-Ins. Alright, Susan says Mario Cantone, and that is not it. She only risked 200 out of that. We are looking for Kathy Griffin, who wrote for 800. This man penned a savage journey titled Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. Michael. He says Truman
That's
Capote,
correct.
and that is not correct. Who is Hunter S. Thompson?
You are right.
Yes! I got that one right.
Player 1.
Okay,
Which
let's do
category
who
would
wrote
you
it for
like?
1600. Le Cabote di Monte Cristo on Roman Passionette. Michael. He says Alexandre
Well done.
Dumas, and that's right.
Player 2, please select a category.
Once upon November for 1600. The colonists' response to this act that went into effect November 1st, 1765. No taxation without representation. Michael. He says the Homestead Act,
Sadly,
and that
that's
is not
not
it. What is the Stamp Act?
Correct.
Got it! Let's do Once
Player
Upon
one,
November
pick a
for
category.
400. This canal between the Arabian Desert and the Sinai Peninsula formally opened November 17th, 1869. What is the Suez Canal?
Well done.
I got it! Alright, let's do Once Upon November for 800. This pair saw the Pacific Ocean for the first time at the mouth of the Columbia River on November 7th, 1805. Who are Lewis and Clark?
Precisely.
Alright, Once Upon November for 1200. On November 25th, 1981, this first lady gave birth to twins in Dallas. Michael. He says Laura Bush.
Exactly.
And that's right.
Player 2, please
Once
select
Upon
a
November
category.
for 2000. On November 29th, 1929, he sent the message, "My calculations indicate that we have reached the vicinity of the South Pole." Susan. She says Richard Byrd.
You are right.
And she got it.
Player 3, it's your turn to choose a category.
Who wrote it for 2000? A tetralogy set in Algasia was written by him. Michael. He says Mark Lawrence.
That's not it.
That's not correct. Who is Christopher Paolini?
Yes, correct.
Got it.
Player 1.
Alright, a
Which
C
category
category
would you
for
like?
800. You might say this flower's black oil seeds are for the birds, since they're the most popular food used in feeders. What are sunflower seeds?
That's it.
Alright! A C category for 1200. These seeds from a gourd are also called peptides. Michael. He says pumpkin seeds.
Precisely.
And that's right.
Player 2, pick a
A
category.
C category for 2000. Her verte cheese from Denmark is often flavored with these seeds, also found in rye bread. Michael. He says caraway seeds,
Correct.
and that's right. A C category for
Observe the following
1600.
image.
The food scene here is crusted with both the black and white varieties of these seeds. Susan. She says poppy seeds.
Wrong.
No. What are sesame seeds?
Exactly.
Got it!
Player 1.
Alright, let's
Which
do your
category
eye
would you
for
like?
400. Listen up, students. The amount of light entering the eye is controlled by this dilating and contracting part. What is the cornea?
That's not it.
No. Well, it's only 400 that we lost right there. Alright, let's see what Michael says. The pupil.
You are correct.
That's right, and that was going to be my second guess, but that's
Player
okay.
2, pick a category.
Constellations for
Look at the
400.
following image.
Good morning, Starshine. The zodiac constellation seen here shares its name with the first song in this musical. What is the king and I?
No.
No. I should not have buzzed in on that one. But then again, it's not that much money that we lost right here. We still have a big lead. Alright, Susan says hair.
You are right.
That's what we needed.
Player 3, it's your turn
Your eye
to
for
choose a category.
800. Don't laugh, but behind the cornea is a chamber filled with a clear liquid fluid called the aqueous this. Susan. She says, humor?
Yes.
And that's right. Your eye for 1600. This vitamin is necessary for the production of visual purple. A deficiency of it leads to night blindness. Susan. She says vitamin D,
Sorry, but
and
that's
that is
incorrect.
not correct. What is vitamin E?
I'm sorry.
Oh, dang it. That was wrong. So Michael's gonna unfortunately get this. It was vitamin A that we needed.
That's correct. Player 2. Which category would you like?
Constellations for 1200,
Daily
and there's the other daily double.
How much do you want to wager? Observe the following image.
The mythological figure represented here had to perform this many labors for King Eurystheus. Alright, Michael says 12.
Correct.
Oh, he got it, and he risked 2350 out of that. Alright, constellations for
Look at the
800.
following image.
It's clear why the constellation seen here is named Crux, Latin for this word. Susan. She says the cross.
Yes.
That's right.
Player 3. It's your turn
Your
to
eye for
choose a category.
1200. These shapely cells in the retina are responsible for color vision. What are domes?
Sorry.
Oh man, that was unfortunately wrong. Alright, let's see what Michael says. The cones?
That's it.
That's what we needed.
Player 2. Please
Alright,
select a
constellations for
category. Observe the following
2000.
image.
The star grouping seen here is actually just one part of this larger constellation. What is Ursa Major?
That's correct.
There we go!
Player 1.
Alright,
Which
constellations for
category would you like?
1600.
Look at the following
The
image.
capital of this US state shares this name with the avian constellation seen here. Susan? She says Delaware.
I'm sorry.
That's
no.
not it. What is Ohio?
No.
Ah, you're kidding me. So Michael's gonna get this. We were looking for Arizona. Alright, on to
Here's
the last clue in your eye. These tear glands wash foreign bodies out of the eye. Let's see what Michael says. The Arnold glands? No. Alright, let's go for it. What are lacrimal glands?
Correct.
Yes! Alright, we got it. Alright, we do have the lead after the end of the Double Jeopardy round with $17,000. Let's see what happens in Final Jeopardy. Alright, the category is
How much would you like to
Historic Americans. Okay, I'm gonna do 6,000. On July 11th, 1804, he gasped to his doctor, "This is a mortal wound." He died the next day. I'm gonna say who is Sitting Bull. Alright, Susan said Alexander Hamilton.
That's correct.
Ah, that was the right one. It looks like Susan doubles her money to 800. Alright, Michael said Alexander Hamilton. He's right too. Here's 6,135. But we know I'm going to be wrong since I said Sitting Bull. So Michael's going to unfortunately win this game with $17,485. But we end up in second place, which is not too bad. It was still a good try, though.
In second place.
So while we unfortunately couldn't pull off a win on this game, I still have fun on here nonetheless. But we could have done better. But anyways, that is going to do it for Jeopardy for the Nintendo Switch as part of my 25th birthday special. But we still have some more games to play. In fact, we're getting much more closer to the end of the special right now, as we currently have 5 more games left to play. So I will see you all for the next segment right after this. So stay tuned.